Hi there, it's Ina here and welcome to my art room. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and please push the bell icon so you will receive notification of all my regular uploads. Today's envelope was sent to me by Colette. She is one of my dear viewers, and aside from a lovely note, she sent me all kinds of craft paper in different sizes and colors to work with. I had already removed these bigger pages from the envelope, and here is a quick overview. And while I'm looking at them, I'm of course already thinking which ones would match together, which ones I might like to work with. She also sent me an envelope with a matching piece of writing paper, and I quite like the design on that one. And then there is a napkin here, and like often I will be working on this chipboard art journal page here, which I have already gessoed. And then she sent all kinds of smaller pieces. These are cardboard letters or numbers, and they're punch out like this and could make some nice texture. She also sent me 2 origami book page holders. I have 2 empty puzzle pieces. Then there is some little note papers here. I have this one illustration here in black and white. There are some little paper clips that look like tiny dragonflies. She also sent me some buttons. Now these are made from mother of pearl, and she told me that they're manufactured in her city. And there is a little rusted heart. So now I need to think a little bit, and then I get started. First, I will be starting with the background, of course, and for that I will be using the envelope and the writing paper. And I will try to make it work for me to where the roses are on the edges and I have enough paper to cover my whole journal page. And although it was a little tricky, it was just enough to do so. The process from here on is rather easy to follow, and of course I will put all the mediums I will be using in the captions. If there is something I need to explain, I will pipe up, otherwise I will talk to you towards the end. Enjoy! So the music is done and my page is pretty much completed as well. As soon as I'm done with a bit of shading, I am writing out the words labor of love, because I always like to add a little quote or word to my pages, and those little guys are really working hard to put those puzzle pieces together. Actually, making this page was a bit of a puzzle to me. It took me a while before I figured out how things look best together. But that is, of course, the reason why this is called a challenge. Now, Colette also received some materials for me so she could try this out as well. So here are the things I sent to her, and then here is the journal page she made. Now, when Colette sent me these photos, she mentioned that working on this page really did her soul some good, and that was encouraging to hear. So best wishes to you, Colette. Thank you for playing along. And now back to my journal page here. Now, there were a few decisions I made before I was happy. First, I cut the people apart to create more movement, and then I toned down the stenciling I did in black, because otherwise I think it would have interfered with the shapes of the puzzle pieces. So here are the things I have left: some craft paper, some little doodads, and of course all these things will find their way into some of my upcoming projects. So this is it for today. Thank you so much for coming. See you soon again, and bye bye for now.